Tennessee's Wild Side is a presentation of the Jackson Foundation.
Sunny skies and warm weather invite us all outdoors to enjoy nature. So when a 70-degree day comes along on those normally cold, harsh, wintry days of February, it seems a great opportunity to go see wildlife. Or maybe not.
So we're here on the heart of Tennessee National Wildlife Refuge in a 5,000-acre wetland area called Duck River Bottoms. So at this location, there is a lot of sanctuaries where we sort of keep the public out and let all the ducks just have some nice, peaceful time here out on the refuge. Except for one afternoon only, we allow folks to come and get a glimpse of all the wonderful wildlife back in the heart of the sanctuary areas here at Duck River Bottoms.
We try to come to this WMA at Duck River every season at least once to see the ducks, the geese, the eagles. This year we found out about this eagle tour that they've got going on, and we decided to see what it's about.
So we have quite a crowd here today. I would say for this event, typically we will have somewhere between 350 to 500 people. Because of that lure of getting to go to a place that you can't normally go. Let's go behind sanctuary there.
I like going through the part of the refuge that we're not usually allowed to go through during the wintertime.
So we are inviting folks to come either in their car and go on a self-guided auto tour to see the wildlife back behind the sanctuary areas, or if they prefer, a staff-guided bus tour. And we try to greet every single one of them to answer all their questions. This is also a day where you can ask refuge staff about the management down here. Well, why do you do that? Or why is this like this? The refuge has 23 different species of ducks and 7 different species of geese. But there are many other birds as well, such as bald eagles. We just sort of go on a little treasure hunt to see what kind of wildlife we're going to be able to see.
Due to lack of birds in a lot of places, this tour is going to be one of the shorter ones, so let's go ahead and hop out here.
Unfortunately, it probably isn't going to be as many ducks as we normally would have during this time of year. We've had a couple of days now where it's gotten into the upper 60s. So a lot of our ducks are saying, hey, it's springtime, time to head back north. So we have had a lot of ducks leave recently. 2 weeks ago, it would have been a totally different story. This place was completely covered up with ducks, and that's what we were hoping to be able to showcase today. There's still plenty of ducks to see.
So we've got a mixture of white-fronted geese, Canada geese, gadwall, mallard, pintail. Anybody want to try to look in the scope?
This trip this is a first time for me, and it looks amazing. I'm learning about stuff I didn't even know. I know we got snow geese. This is my first time ever seeing snow geese.
But normally you might be able to see like 100,000 ducks in the tour. I don't think we're going to see that many today. The weather has been just really wide-ranging, and I don't know if we can say, hey, that's climate change, or whether it's just this winter. I don't really know. But it has been kind of nutsy, and that tends to make the ducks a little confused.
It's a beautiful day. It's amazing. I'm actually sweating right now.
It is much warmer than usual, so there are a lot less birds than usual, which we were expecting to see last year. Was it last year when we came? There was all this water here. There was ducks and geese everywhere. You could see many different kinds. And this year, not so much. And the bus took us around the back part that is not usually accessible to the public, and we got to see a lot of birds.
And by the way, if you miss this beautiful day today, this road going down through the center of this 5,000-acre wetland is open 365 days out of the year. You can come down here and you can see all this wonderful wildlife in your car at any time. People have called and asked us how much is it to come down here. It's always free to come to Tennessee National Wildlife Refuge, and any event we have is always free. I will tell you that this refuge, just like many refuges, have their challenges. You know, we've had budget declines over many years now, so there is a little bit of lack of staff and lack of budget. And so we do struggle a little bit to be able to manage these places and to be able to provide events and days like today. So we would be grateful if folks would speak up. It used to be just kind of nice to have volunteers and things like, we do have a Friends of Tennessee National Wildlife Refuge. That just been nice to be having around. Now it's essential to operations. We cannot exist without the community supporting us.
Tennessee's Wild Side is a presentation of the Jackson Foundation.